Hey guys, me Tesla Blaine. I'm back again, and today my friends from TESLAB, they sent me this door seal kit. It's supposed to help with the noises, lowering some of your decibel rate inside your car, help keep it a little bit cleaner from dirt and stuff getting up inside your door seals and all that. Honestly, I got it just for the fact that I know, because I had a very similar kit inside my 2020 Model Y. Once again, I got the 2026 Tesla Model Y Juniper, and this kit here, it really does help keep the dirt and everything, because every time I'd go through the car wash, I'd have to open up my doors, and on the inside seals around that area, they'd be wet, okay? And I'd have to wipe them down every time and do all that. After installing the seal kit, it actually helps eliminate some of that and keeping the dust and all that coming in. I do notice that, yeah, it did keep it a little bit quieter. My first video I did like 5 years ago, I actually had one of those decibel readers, and I went out there and I measured it, and I did it going through a car wash and all this other stuff, and I think it might have saved a little bit, but not a whole lot. But you notice it. I did notice a difference in the way my doors closed, the way they sound, just keeping the dirt and stuff from getting up inside my car. So anyways, guys, let's get started. I'm going to show you what's in this kit, and I'm going to show you how to install it, and then I'll do a little test drive and see what it is. But I'm not going to sit there and take the decibel meter, and I'm not going to do all that BS testing and everything, because I'm just want to see if I notice a difference. And if I notice a difference, I'll let you know. So let's get started on that install. Okay, just to show you what they come with, they do come with some kind of instructions here. They're going to show you some different places. We got the piece that I never installed in my last car was the piece that goes across the dashboard up here. So I'm going to be interested about that one. We got some of the B pillars. We got under the doors, up around the back of the door and stuff like that. So we have all these different kits right here. So anyways, let me show you what we got here. What I will say that I like about their kit is it's all labeled, okay? So you don't have to sit here and try to figure out which piece goes where. This one's obviously for the dashboard. They even give me the little tool. Once again, I love it when they give us the tools for these things. You don't have to use anything of your own. This right here, I think is just gonna help pop it into place in there. So anyways, we got this for the dashboard right here. This says the door bottom. We also have a piece here for the rear doors, okay? Some more alcohol swipes there. This is adhesive promoter that we're gonna put on there to help the 3M tape stick. So it's not the alcohol wipes. We're going to make sure I clean it with something just to make sure that we don't have any kind of grease or dirt or anything on there. That way this stuff adheres pretty good. And then we also have the pieces here for the B pillars here going up along the doors. Anyways, guys, and it looks like they gave me some kind of little decoration here to hang something up, whatever. But so anyways, got this kit. Let's take it out there and go out there and install it in my car. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and install this. I want to install all this kit on the passenger side of my car, and then I'm gonna show you how to do it through that, and then I will take care of the right side without you, and then we'll take it out for a drive. So anyways, B pillar right here. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take some alcohol wipes that I have. I'm gonna make sure I clean this really good right down through here. I'm gonna take this trimmed piece right here, and I'm going to put that up here on the top, and as you can see, they got a little groove right there, and that's what's going to go over this. No glue, no nothing. Just going to put it up there like that and start pushing it on in place. Got that installed. Goes on pretty good. Doesn't feel like it's going to come off. Let's check the door. Can't see anything down through here, but I guarantee you it's going to help keep the dirt and stuff from going inside here. So that's going to help a lot right there. Perfect. All right, moving on. Okay, so now I'm doing the bottom part of my front door here on the passenger side. I'm going to go from right here all the way to here. They give you one long piece for the front door and the back door, so I'm going to trim it, and then I'm going to put the bottom piece back there. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna clean this area off real good. Now that I got it clean, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and trim this to what I need it to be. All right there. Take my scissors. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the adhesive promoter here, right where I'm gonna put the sticker. Next I'm just gonna take off the backing here and apply it. Looks like I cut it a little bit too long. Trim a little bit more off. Like that. All right. Make sure it's on there real good. And check the door. All right, I will point out one thing that I noticed, that sometimes they put it on the actual, they will put it right through here, okay? I don't like it right through here. I want to put it more on the door, on the bottom of the door like that. That will help take away the eyesore from it, from seeing it right here on when you open the door. So anyways, I put it right there and it looks pretty good. All right, for the back door, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to clean that off, put that piece right along right there. And then the other piece they give us is going to go right up along here. Like I said before, you can put it all through here on the car, but I don't want it where there's a chance of somebody's foot knocking it off, hitting it, whatever. So I'm going to put it on the actual door itself. So let me get started on that. Just put my extra piece over here on the end. Might as well use it all. All right, next one I'm going to do is I'm going to do this piece right here. And I've already put the adhesive promoter on it. They do give you a shorter piece right here. So I'm going to put that on first just to get up to this part right here. And then the big long piece will go down through there. And I'm going to take my longer piece and put it straight down the rest. I'm going to trim up a little bit here on the bottom, and that's it. Done. Not that bad. So I'm going to go ahead and take my time and do the other side real quick, and then I will show you how I do to my dashboard, and then we'll take it for a test drive. I do want to point out, if you can see it here, but I can see the rubber seal right in that crack right there, and I can tell that it's definitely going to be helping keep the dust and everything else out from inside that area right there. So that looks good. You can see what I did there, all the way across the bottom, up through the side, all the way up to the top here. And you can see it still shuts just fine. Can't see the rubber on the outside, but if you look through that crack right there, you can see some of that rubber, and that's definitely going to help keep the dirt and dust and everything from going inside the car there. So it really should help. So my last piece I got, I'm going to put right down inside this seal right here. I'm going to help fill in this area all the way across there to over there. And what it looks like, just bring the piece around here, it's just like this. That's all it is. And I'm going to put this down inside the hole. This is going to be up on top, and it's just going to help seal up that area there. It might, if anything, keep some dust from going down in there, who knows, or anything to come up inside your car. I'm not sure the big purpose of this, but it might be to help deal with the sound, help keep some of the sound from up inside your engine bay there. No, I'm joking, there's no engine bay. Anyways, I'm just gonna put that down in there, and we'll find out if I have to trim this or not, and we'll do it. I will say this, just going ahead and just setting it up there, it does look like it's definitely longer than what I'm going to need. So I'm just going to start right here, and then once I get it over there, I'm going to get some scissors and trim it and call it good. So we'll see what it looks like here when I get done. It's kind of hard to hold the camera and do it at the same time. I do want to point this out, that as I'm doing it, it's really going in pretty good, and I can definitely see to where it's going to, one, keep any kind of dirt or anything, you know, coming in or out of that area, and it really just fits right in there pretty good. I'm not even going to notice it when it's in there. You may have to use the tool a little bit to help push it in, but it's really, really simple to put in. And I can see that it might, I'll continue to do it with this. So I'm just starting it with my hand here. Okay, I can see right there, I'm going to have to trim it right there, but then push it in a little bit more with my fingers. And I don't know if I need to go in anymore or not, but I'm just going to kind of leave it right there, because I can tell you what, it's sealed all the way across there, especially up to where I'm going to trim it right here. But I mean, it's going to help. If it's going to do anything, it's going to do it. I really don't know what all it's going to do, but it's definitely sealing in that whole area across there. I'll show you up here on the outside. You can kind of see right here where the seal is. And it just goes right along that area there. So if there's any kind of noise or anything coming from up from here, it's definitely going to help eliminate it. All right, so right now I am going through a car wash, which I go through quite often, and I am going to tell you the truth. I actually can hear a difference, meaning it is quieter inside my car going through this car wash than it's ever been before. I really am noticing I'm not hearing a whole lot of noise in the front, and my doors even seem quieter. I can tell a difference. All right, now I'm caught through the car wash. I just want to look and see. All right, well, you can see it's still got some water up in here, so it's not going to keep it completely dry. Okay, I still see water, so I wanted to see about that. But you can see where the water, it looks like it came in more up in here, and I only got a little bit of a rubber seal right here, but it wasn't bad. Same thing on the front. Now the front looks a lot drier. So the front is a lot drier. Got some water down in there, but not too bad. Well, there you go, guys. Yeah, I didn't use the decibel reading meter, whatever, and check it and all that, but I can tell you one thing, that I can hear a difference. I hear a big difference now when I close my doors. It seems like you do have to close your door a tad bit harder, maybe, just to get the seal and lock all the way. But I mean, but that's a good thing, okay? Because the big thing is you want your doors to seal, and that's going to help keep out some of the noise and some of the dirt and dust and all that kind of stuff. I did notice after going through the car wash, I still had water on the inside, but I think it's going to be pretty hard to keep a good solid car wash water from coming inside that area. But once again, every time I go through the car wash, I always open up my doors, and I wipe down all those areas anyways. So I did notice a difference in the sound. It is a little bit quieter now driving my Model Y. I got the 26 Model Y, the Juniper. And once again, this is from TESLAB. If this is something you're interested in, I'll have the link down in the description of my video. Click on it, use my discount code, save yourself some money. They have a lot of other items there for you to check out. And guys, be safe out there, have fun, and keep driving. Peace.